What's up, everyone? Trance here. Today we're going to go over my Magicka Nightblade build for Scalebreaker. This is the first Magicka Nightblade build I've made in a long time, but it's finally decent again. So, let me know what you guys think. So here, we're going to be running 5 spinners and 5 shackle, and then 2 falcon scoria. So, this one, you can make a heavy, but I use lighter medium. Then you've got our 5 light on the body, our 3 protective jewelry, and we've got an infused inferno with weapon spell damage lift, and then a defending maelstrom resto. You could use BRP too. That's a good shout. I mean, either one works. Personally, my BRP is on my Magden right here. Where is that? Okay. Perfected. What is it called? Restoration healing. Either way, it's on my Magden. The Black Rose healing staff. But yeah, so 5 spinners, 5 shackle with 2 scoria. So we're running 3 protective with the Lady Mundus, and that's a theme with all my builds lately. I love Lady and protective jewelry. It makes you extra tanky. Then if you look at our recovery, just about 1700 with siphoning attacks. It's actually and Argonian, which we are. It's pretty good. Now I love Argonian for Magicka Nightblade because it makes you a little bit extra tankier and gives you sustain and health. So it's very good. I like it a lot. Skills, I've got Swallow Soul. It's a decent heal, and it also does a good amount of damage. Procs all the good siphoning passives here. Then we've got our Entropy, which is going to be a major sorcery, but also it's a crazy, crazy good dot right now. And just a note, you can take out Swallow Soul and put on Soul Trap if you want it as well. I personally like the heal from Swallow Soul. Then you've got Impale. It's still a really good range to execute. I love it. It's excellent. Although it's kind of buggy sometimes, but pretty good range to execute. In this build, we're not going to be melee, so if someone chases you, you're going to want to cut away until you can attack them. Then we've got our Crippling Grasp here. Really good hot. Immobilizes them. Very good. Merciless. They took away Minor Berserk, but it still does a shitload of damage when you're able to proc the Spectral Bow. Then we've got our Soul Harvest. Gives you ultimate when you cast it, and does a decent amount of damage single target. You could also run Meteor if you wanted instead of Soul Harvest. Then back bar, we got Phantasmal Escape. Now it gives you major evasion. It also removes snares, which they changed last patch, so it's very, very good. This one, Radiating, best magic ability in the game right now, in my opinion, for healing. It heals a lot, especially on an Argonian. So cast it every 10 seconds. Keep it up all the time. Your team will not die. Then Healing Ward. I love Healing Ward because it's a good burst heal after, like, what, 4 seconds, I think? 6 seconds to cast it. Then Shadowy Disguise. So one of my main problems, I guess, with Nightblade is you have to use a Shadow ability to proc this passive. So the only one I'm really using, you could use Fear too, would be Shadowy Disguise. So that's the way I proc my major resistance buffs. Also, you can get away from people if you hit it. Then Siphoning, this is going to be our main sustain right here, and also proc Siphoning passives. And finally, we've got Soul Tether. This right now is a better heal. The other morph is a better heal, but this one still heals and does a lot of damage. It's a great AoE too, so I use this. It's kind of my go shit moment. Stun people and heal. So you could swap out a couple different skills, because Nightblade always had good skills. You could put on Fear, maybe instead of Impale. You could run Soul Trap instead of Swallow Soul. You could change out a lot of these abilities, but this is the way I run it. I use going to be either Cold Food or Witch Mothers, and then Spell Crit Potions. I feel like movability pots don't matter that much because I'm not in melee range. I'm kind of just ranging down the whole time. So either one works for me. Got, what, 45%. Spell Crit. I remember we used spinners too, so our pen is a lot with this build. So yeah, that's my Magicka Nightblade build for Scalebreaker. I think we got everything covered here. You just want to buff up like this, and then rock Merciless, cast all your different dots on them, and watch them die. So, Let me know what you think.